biggest game on the road to the NCAA championship continues for the Blue Devils. Both men and women's teams have faced some tough competition over the last week, but they've been holding it down for the Tar Heel State in their quest to the title game. And we're continuing to bring you all of the action both on and off the court with our team coverage. We have our Caroline Blair in Birmingham, Alabama. She's been hanging out with fans, excited to see the women play this weekend. But first, we want to start with our sports director, Mike Solarte, out in Newark, New Jersey. Duke is trying to reach the Final Four as they take on Alabama tonight. Mike, what can we look forward to in this matchup?
Well, I think the one thing you can look forward to in this matchup is an outstanding ball game. Two very, very good teams. Every game in the tournament gets tougher. This is no exception. Both Duke and Alabama, ranked in the top 10. But you think of Alabama and their high-octane offense. They made 25 three-pointers in their win over BYU on Thursday night. That's an NCAA tournament record. Now, Duke's going to try to limit those opportunities and take those away from Alabama tonight. And one of the big factors could be Malik Brown. He's one of Duke's top defenders, but he's been coming off a shoulder injury. He re-injured that shoulder at the ACC tournament in Charlotte just a couple of weeks ago. He played 4 minutes against Arizona, but Brown's teammates are happy that he's back to help out. Brown says he's getting weary of one specific question these days. What's your least favorite question? How are you feeling? Because I'm sure you've heard it.
I definitely heard it. Yeah, I definitely heard it a lot. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling back to normal. So just keep going and just being ready for whenever my name is called.
It's a crazy lift. Just his presence on defense, and obviously being what he's been through, just seeing him out there, just wanting to fight for us and being in the fight with us. It just makes us all play harder.
Yeah, Malik's been a fighter for us. He's been one of the toughest players that I've ever played with. And he showed it yesterday by just being willing to go out there after all he's been through. So we're thankful to him. We love him. And it's awesome to have him with us.
Now, we like visuals in this business, so let's go to one. We got the brackets here. Duke got off of this bracket by beating Arizona. Alabama beat BYU to advance here. This is where the teams are. This is the line they want to get to. And for the Duke Blue Devils, if they're able to get to this line and win the East region, it would make their 18th trip to the Final Four in program history for Duke. We're inside Newark, New Jersey, because this is the place to be. I'm Mike Solarte, Spectrum News 1.
Good visual there, Mike. We'll be watching that game closely tonight. Turning now to the other Blue Devils. The Lady Blue Devils prepare to take on last year's reigning national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks, in the Elite Eight. And our Caroline Blair has been following all the action for us down in Alabama. She joins us now from Legacy Arena. Caroline, we had a tough day yesterday for two North Carolina teams, but not the Duke Blue Devils.
Oh, you're right about that, Rachel. Not the Duke Blue Devils. The ladies still dancing here in the NCAA tournament. Certainly a tough loss for NC State on Friday night. They took on the 2023 LSU Tigers, national champions of the NCAA tournament. But again, you said it, Duke beating UNC, their Tobacco Road foe. First time the two teams have ever met in NCAA history. Exciting for players and fans alike, but something that both are having to move on from, and that is because Duke now takes on South Carolina, the Gamecocks, on Sunday for a chance at the Final Four. It's certainly going to be a tough matchup for the Blue Devils, possibly their toughest of the year, and fans who came out Saturday to catch the remaining teams vie for a chance at the Elite Eight say they are excited to watch some great ball and agree on the keys to winning the game.
Duke, they're going to have to rebound and get back on fast breaks to control the game. But number 5 for Duke, she's pretty fast herself, so it's going to be a high-intensity game, and I'm excited.
Their defense is going to be the number one thing for Duke because Duke has some great players playing, and they're very adamant at the goal, rebounded and everything. So we're going to have to be on rebounds, offense, as well as defense.
Yeah, such knowledgeable fans, and certainly they couldn't be more excited about the next round of play. Many here trying to catch as much great basketball as they can. And we saw long lines of folks trying to snag T-shirts or basketballs to take a piece of NCAA history home. History Blue Devil players say they are ready to make.
South Carolina is a great team, a phenomenal team on both ends of the floor. So, they're going to challenge us, offensively and defensively. So we're just going to match their energy.
And certainly we will be here taking in all the action in Birmingham and bringing you the very latest as Duke tries to get to the Final Four.
All right, and we'll be rooting for both Duke teams back here in North Carolina as well. Thanks so much, Caroline.